we won. We did it, guys. We won. We really won. Uh, I can't believe this, honestly. It's crazy to me that if you missed out on what was on national news, because some of us are not up to date and live under a rock, like Toby. The pilot for my TV show aired yesterday. At the time of recording, by the time we finally get to upload this, it's gonna be a few days. But you know. So yeah, I'm just going to. Sorry if something happens between now and the 12th when we're going to upload this, because I can't really comment on that because it hasn't happened yet. We're recording on the 9th. But yeah, I didn't expect this year's anniversary of the books to be this big. You know, we've had lots of passengers and and the pilot episode to my TV series aired after 40-something years. We had a big party at Tidmouth and watched all together, and Gordon was very upset at his proportions being so off. You know, I was a little bit too. I don't like how they did my face, and I'm not a fan of the splasher not being lined. But yes. I think that's the handle, and maybe Rusty are going to the Talslin Railway next. So if you're somewhere in the area, it would be pretty nice of you to visit them and, you know, tell them to wish me all the best. Also, I don't even like Sir Handel all that much. I can't really see why they're taking him. He's an arsehole. Nobody likes that guy. Well, I say nobody, but you know what I think about it? Sir Handel's a bit similar to Gordon. Never really noticed that. Probably because I don't talk with the sod. I think you can tell that I don't really like Sir Handel that much. What else? I can't really tell you what's going to happen in the next few days because, well, next few days at the time of recording, because sadly the company won't, they don't think it's important for us to know, which is a shame, but yeah. Edward says it's because we tend to spread rumours a lot, and yeah, we do. We like rumours a lot, but yeah. I think we should know because, you know, it's kind of a thing about us. I've also heard from one of the passengers that they're selling a few of the models that were used in my series. Which, you know, if any of those models happens to be a depiction of me, I hope they go into very good hands and are looked after well. If they're not, I may or may not find your house. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, you know, it's... we won. We just won, you know. Of course, I have plenty of experience in knowing what winning is like, so, you know, it's a little bit less of an auspicious occasion for me than it is for some of you, I think. But, you know, yeah. Um, Speaking of winning, I actually recently won a brace of Bertie. I mean, I always do. Except for that time when there was that lorry and it stopped on the crossing gate, but that wasn't in my control. And a few other times, but yeah, not important. The point is, I usually win pretty much all the time, frankly, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, yeah. If you're at the Tallinn Railway, then please say hello to Rusty and tell Sir Handel that you don't like him. Maybe throw a brick at him should help. If you're not in Wales, then you should come to Sodor, and even if you are in Wales, you should still come to Sodor because it is much better. This is not an opinion, this is just fact. So yeah, come to Sodor, have a good time. Yeah. And come to my branch line, otherwise there kind of isn't a point to come here, because, you know, it's the most important part of the railway and all that jazz. So yeah. See you all here on, like, the weekends or something.